Okay, Chapter 5, Chemistry, Chapter 5, Consumer and Industrial Chemistry. So for today, we will cover 5.1, Oils and Fats. Okay, what is the difference between oil and fats? So learning standard untuk subtopic 5.1. You are able to compare and contrast oil and fats, explain the conversion process of unsaturated fat to saturated fat, and also justify the use of oil and fats in daily life. So, oil and fats are parts of dietary requirement for human to supply energy, to provide a body temperature, insulation, and also important for vitamin absorption, terutamanya vitamin A, D, E, dan K. Okay, so beza dia di antara oil dengan fat ini adalah dari segi dia punya fasa apa ini? Sama ada dia solid ataupun dia liquid lah. Okay, at room temperature. So at room temperature, fat apa? Solid ke liquid? At room temperature. Fat, solid atau liquid?
Solid.
Solid. Kan? Tapi kalau minyak, oil, at room temperature, dia exist as liquid. Okay? Liquid. So, oil and fats are ester. So, dia punya proses adalah esterification. Okay? Esterification between fatty acids dan juga glycerol. Okay? Fatty acid and glycerol. So, kita tengok contoh di sini, example of esterification between fatty acid and glycerol to form fat. So, this is glycerol. Okay, we add with fatty acid. So, proses dia adalah esterification. Dia akan menghasilkan fat. Okay, fat di sini with the removal of 3 water molecule. So, fat ini sebenarnya termasuk dalam ester. Okay, so proses dia adalah esterification. So, R di sini, kamu nampak R di sini kan? R. R di situ adalah dia punya alkyl lah, dia punya hydrocarbon chain lah. Ikut kepanjangan dia. Okay, dia punya kepanjangan. Hydrocarbon sama ada the R chain di sini can be identical with the R2, R3 here or different. Dia boleh sama atau berbeza, tidak kisah. Sama ada sama atau berbeza. So, dari segi source, beza di antara oil dengan fats adalah oil source dia from plants, animal for fats, and then at room temperature, oil is liquid, fat is solid. Okay, melting point for oil is low, but for fats it's high. Content of fatty acid. So untuk oil, fatty acid dia adalah lebih banyak itu unsaturated fatty acid. Okay, unsaturated fatty acid. Tetapi fat dia punya percentage of saturated fatty acid lebih tinggi. Okay, example for oil, palm oil and also fat, butter. Okay, so itu beza di antara oil dengan fat. Dia punya proses sama juga, esterification. Okay, tapi ini adalah main difference between oil and fats. Okay, so apakah itu saturated fats and unsaturated fats? So kalau saturated fats, dia punya fatty acid adalah saturated. Meaning kalau kamu tengok di sini dia punya apa ini? Dia punya bond di sini semua single bond. Tapi di sini ada sekurang-kurangnya ada satu double bond. So this is unsaturated, this one is saturated. So example of saturated fatty acid ada di sini palmitic acid, lauric acid, stearic acid. Untuk unsaturated fatty acid kita ada oleic acid, linoleic acid, linolenic acid. Okay, so remember unsaturated ini dia ada at least dia ada satu double bond di sini. Tetapi di sini dia cuma ada single bond sahaja between the carbon chain di sini. Okay, boleh ya? So di sini dia oleh kerana ada double bond unsaturated, remember dia punya melting point lower compared to this one. Okay, melting point yang unsaturated lower compared to saturated fatty acid. Okay. Seterusnya, conversions of unsaturated fat to saturated fat. Maksudnya di sini, this unsaturated fat can be transformed into saturated one. Okay. Apa proses dia? Through hydrogenation, meaning we add hydrogen. So, semasa hydrogenation itu, hydrogen gas pass into hot oil. Dan dia perlu catalyst nickel. Okay. So, di sini double bond di unsaturated itu akan open and added with hydrogen atom. Okay, added with hydrogen atom. So, ini akan menyebabkan daripada unsaturated here pergi saturated, what happen? The melting point and boiling point will increase. So, tengok figure ini. This one is unsaturated fat. So, unsaturated means ada dia punya double bond. Double bond. So, kita mau tukar unsaturated ini, we convert into saturated by adding hydrogen. Proses dia hydrogenation require the presence of catalyst iaitu nickel. So, di sini daripada double bond, dia tukar, tiada sudah double bond. Tinggal single bond sahaja semua. So, apabila hydrogenation ini sudah selesai, apa yang jadi ialah the boiling point and melting point increase. Kenapa increase? Kenapa increase? Sebab we already add hydrogen, the molecular mass, of course, this one, molecular mass dia increase. Okay, so when the molecular mass increase, of course, the boiling point and melting point of saturated fats juga increase. Okay, boleh kelas? Boleh? Boleh. Okay. Uses of oils and fats in life. So, ini adalah uses dia lah. Okay. Satu adalah biofuel. Okay, untuk produce biofuels such as biodiesel. Okay. And then also as a nutritional source. Okay. Untuk absorb vitamin A, D, E, and K. Also used as animal feeds. Okay. And also to manufacture soap and personal care. Okay, so walaupun oil fat ini dia rich with benefit, okay, tetapi kita sudah sedia maklum bahawa kalau kita ambil banyak excessive intake itu, of course lah, memang ada kaitan dengan heart related problem. Mesti ada kaitan dengan masalah kesihatan, terutamanya obesity dan juga heart disease. Okay. And also arteriosclerosis, hardening of arteries. It will increase if we take excessive oil or fat. Okay.